What's up, everybody? We are at Rend Lake today and we are prepping for a tournament. I think I talked about it on another episode, but it's a blind draw tournament. We won't know what lake we're fishing until that morning. And today, well, we're going to experience Rend Lake. It's a lake I've fished a couple times. I feel pretty good about it. I don't fish Rend Lake a ton, that's for sure. I probably only get to this lake maybe 10 times a year. So I've got some spots, but it's going to be interesting to see what I find today. There you go. Now we got the microphone in. That should sound a lot better. But today we're at Rend Lake. Going to check it out. Looking forward to it. It's just not a lake I fish a ton of, but I do enjoy coming to fishing. You know, Rend Lake's one of those lakes that there's just so many options. It's a very large lake. Crankbait, jig fishing. If you want to get in the buck brush, go for it. That's not for me. That's not my thing. I'm a brush pile fishing fool. That's what I like to do. So that's what's on the agenda today. We're gonna try to locate some crappie for this tournament that's coming up. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys coming along with the ride. And please subscribe and all that great stuff. Should be a beautiful day. You're watching 3 Pound Fishing, sponsored by these great companies. Wow. All right, so we definitely found some fish. Well, we knew there were crappie down there. We just hadn't found one yet. All right, well, there's our first fish of the day, folks. Thanks for joining me. We're out here on Rend Lake prepping for a tournament, and man, it's a great day. It's slightly cool, definitely overcasty. It's a little guy. There's gonna be a bunch of little guys today. I'm gathering. We just need to land some big fish. I can see some big fish on the liveScope, so they're down there. We just have to get a hold of them. I can tell you that the minnows or jigs, it really doesn't matter. Jinko Baits, great company. Check them out. They just came out with that tickle fry. I'm totally psyched about it. I don't have any yet, but today we're going to be using primarily the mermaid and see what works out over here on this lake. Now I know orange tends to be a decent color here. I might even cut the size down just a tad. A little manipulation. And let's see, might go with that guy. My whatchamacallit, my go-to, my whatchamacallit is my go-to. Bam. And I'm going to trim these up just a little bit to give them a little bit smaller profile. And that's what those tickle fries will do. They actually are a smaller bait. All right, so this is what I'm using right here. Right there. I'd take 7 of those. I think you'd get a chance on this lake right now with how hard this bite is. Oh, so we've got overcast days today. Just perfect. It doesn't get much better. I think it's going to clear up. That's a 3/4 pound fish. Not too bad right now for this time of year. Gonna let him go today. All right, we're changing up the colors. We're going with this guy. And a little bluegrass, my version of the carrot. Man, just a lot of small fish. Still fun though. Well, let's move on. Bunch of small fish there. Look forward to the tournament schedule coming up for next year. We are going to the championship in Grenada for the Crappie Masters. We're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to all the tournament schedules for next year. We're stoked. We feel like we know some of the lakes a little bit better, which is important. And yeah, me and Wade are excited. Let's see if we can get some bigger fish out here now. Here we go. A little deeper water. Again, we're just trying and checking things out for this tournament. Don't fish this lake too often. There's a huge school of fish right there. Hot day, folks, hot day. I tell you what, man. Woo, baby. That customer service at liveScope is to none. I'll tell you, very impressive. That's our big fish of the day. That's a good fish. Big old white. Good fish. 12-inch, every bit of it. Bam! That's a great fish. So today, folks, I appreciate you following, and please subscribe. It's a hot, hot day in Southern Illinois. Rend Lake, a lot of small fish, but good eaters too. Hope we are well prepared for that tournament. Thanks again. Woo!